Good afternoon. My name is Natalie Thompson, and I am one of 6 senior managers here at Empowering Lives Consulting Firm. As we all may know, hurricanes can leave a catastrophic disaster. We have a staff of highly qualified representatives, along with our senior management team, here to offer business consultation, business development, integrated help, along with reformation, including communication revamp and coaching workshop. The senior level consulting team includes Michael Bowski, a senior manager with Masters in Mass Communication, Alicia Brown, a senior manager with Masters in Business Management, Casey Collins, a senior manager with Masters in Business Management, Ervo Kaler, a senior manager with Masters in Mass Communication, Alex McIntosh, a senior manager with Masters in Sports Management, and myself, Natalie Thompson, a senior manager with Masters in Business Management. Now that we have introduced Empowering Lives consulting firm and provided the brief background into our core values and objectives, I would like to turn it over to Michael Bowski, one of our co-founders and senior level manager, to present to you the statement of need. Here at Empowering Lives Consulting Firm, we strive to make a difference in the lives of business owners and organizations that are committed to giving back to the community. Empowering our clients to excel beyond measures, our firm surrounds them with a team of support that will stand by them every step of the way. This attitude expands from our humble beginnings as college students coming together for a simple project that led to many changes on our campus. This also stems from our experiences working with Hurricane Katrina victims. The objective has always been to become trusted partners with our clients. Our values are rooted in the communities that rely on these organizations for help. Trust and open communication will create a positive atmosphere that will allow us to develop personalized action plans. Helping our clients succeed by taking a hands-on approach to their reformations and transformational changes that will help them to operate at their full potentials. Our work is behind the scenes, but our aim is to change a nation.
Hello, my name is Michael Bowski, and I'm in charge of Statement of the Need for Empowering Lives Firm. Here in Empowering Lives Firm, we understand the importance of a counselor center on any college campus. Here, we work very hard to try to get the communication, and we work diligently to try to get the counselor center and the university students to get more close. We understand the importance of how college students may have problems or tragedies throughout their college experience in their college years. They could have a death in the family, they could have problems between their friendship or relationships, or be stressed out with school. The Counseling Center is a great place for students to go to talk to get out their frustrations, their problems, and to also to feel better about themselves. We've helped out many universities across the state of Georgia, including Valdosta State, Georgia State, Albany State, and many other universities as well. Here in Empowering Lives, we understand that many students may not know about the Counseling Center, so we work hard around the clock to try to get the Counseling Center to get more involved. So what we do is we approach the counselor center and we come with ideas on how to try to get the communication better so that more students will be more willing to go try and check out the counseling center. Here at the University of West Georgia, we did a survey, and not many students know about the counseling center. So we want to approach the Counseling Center with our ideas on how to get the internal and external communication better. And here you will find out more about that.
Hello everyone, my name is Alicia Brown. I am focused on transforming the Counseling Center's internal communication. Oftentimes we hear students are not aware of what we have to offer, and I'm here to change that. At Empowering Lives Consulting Firm, our goal is to expand our brand by creating more business throughout the country. We want to give our clients the feedbacks they need to surpass their problems. We are available to communicate by phone, email, and of course face to face. We will do everything in our power to make your department communicate efficiently. Our firm promises your business will succeed by applying our new innovative proposal. We believe our methods will positively enhance your business. And here's Alex McIntosh talking about external communication. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex McIntosh at Empowering Lives Consulting Firm, and our team of consultants are focused and determined on finding new ways to expand our brand and creating more business throughout the country. Our organization has reviewed our current methods and tools of external communication and how the public perceives our organization and knows how crucial public relations is to us. We focus and work every day on enhancing our current business practices and adopting new techniques that will help improve our operation here so that we may continue to assist our community in the best way that we can. Empowering Lives Consulting Firm strongly believes in its efficiency and to communicate effectively. If you look at the left side of the screen, you can see our current outcome when it comes to our communications. And as you can see, a telephone, over the telephone, whether it be face-to-face chats or just a simple phone call, seems to be the most effective. Face-to-face in person seems to be is currently our second most effective. Third is publications, whether it be signs or flyers around the area. And our fourth is email. Although we have found that email can be more effective when, since if you can read the emails over your mobile device. Not everybody every single day is carrying around their laptop and can sit down and check their email on their computer, but it's most efficient if you're looking over on your telephone, which helps increase the telephone effectiveness of communication externally. In order for a business to be successful, it must continue to analyze its current strengths and weaknesses so that way they can continue to stay one step ahead of the competition. Casey Collins will now present those different recommendations on improvement for our firm.
Hello, my name is Casey Collins, and I'm one of the senior managers here at Empowering Lives Consulting Firm. To begin with, at Empowering Lives, we make it very clear that our customers come first. Today, I'm going to give you a few ideas and recommendations on how the Counseling Center can improve its overall company image, its student involvement, and its external communication. The first recommendation that we had was for the department image to change. Now, in the department image, we wanted to change the atmosphere around. Right now, when you go into the Counseling Center, it feels more of like a little bit of a business meeting. And by changing a few little things such as the desk and computers to some couches and maybe a few TVs and some coffee tables will help the students be more relaxed and feel a little bit more homey. It will make students be real more open because they're not really feeling like they're going into somewhere where they have to speak a certain way or have to talk to you a certain way because they think you're more of an authority over them. And I think if we change up the atmosphere just a little bit by putting in some more homey items, that the student body will open up a little bit more. The second recommendation that we had for the overall department image would be to host meet and greets. Now, when students first come in, a lot of times they're scared to just tell a random person what's going on or what's going on in their lives. So hosting meet and greets will help the students and the counseling center create bonds where students can trust and really get to know who they're talking to and what stories they're letting people know. They help with the students all the time, but students sometimes think this is just a job for them. And by holding meet and greets, you're able to create a bond where students actually realize that this isn't just their job, that they really do care about what's going on. The second recommendation that we had here at Empowering Lives was try to change up the student involvement. We want more students involved in the counseling center. Now, by doing so, we could have a bring a friend to lunch. Now, bringing a friend to lunch, it would occur every Wednesday, and what would happen was we would have food for free, and we'd serve it to everybody and their friend that they bring. And at these events, we'd have games and things like that, and you'd get to know some of the counselors and some other students who are also going through a rough time, and maybe that'll help each other by letting them talk to each other. This will also be really good for kids who are too scared to come to the counseling center by themselves. And bringing a friend each week might start the domino effect, because that one friend brings somebody, and then the next week his friend brings somebody, and it just keeps going and going, and the size of the bring a friend to lunch each Wednesday would increase. Another way that we figured we could get the students involved was having real students there during the counseling sessions. Now, this would only happen upon request of the student and only if he was comfortable with it. There are a lot of things that aren't really comfortable topics to speak to another student, but some things are, and it helps a lot of times to have a friend there to speak to. And by doing this, we would increase a lot of the community service hours that are going around for students. We'd also help connect friends. We'd let these kids talk and get to know each other. They'd tell about their problems, and the students helping would tell about their problems, and this would really help connect, and maybe they would even get a friend out of it. The third recommendation that we had was to help boost the external communication. And we already know that there's a 24/7 telephone line, but what we wanted to implement was a 24/7 webcam access, so that the students could actually see a face when they're talking to somebody. A lot of times it's really hard to open up to somebody when you're just talking to them on the phone. But when you see the face and somebody's smiling back at you and letting you know everything's okay, it's a little bit easier to open up and talk to somebody about your problems. Another thing to improve the external communication would be the GroupMe app. We use this to send out daily reminders of where we were having events, when things were happening, and we would have games and things like that, just to help the students remember. This way the students wouldn't have to wonder or even have to call anybody, because they would get text messages all the time, every day, letting them know like where events are happening, when they're happening, and what's going on. We'd also send out daily encouragement text messages. This would help the student remember that at the end of the day there is somebody there to talk to, and the counseling center will always be open for them if they need it. In conclusion, we not only believe that our recommendations here at Empowering Lives Consulting Firm will help and strengthen the counseling center, but we also believe that it'll change the lives of many students here on the campus. With that being said, if any of our recommendations and ideas do not lead to a 25% successful outcome increase in the student body, then we will give a full refund, and we will do a complete and new proposal for the company for free. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us at 770-345-9878 or at www.empoweringlives.com. We look forward to working with you and creating a very happy customer for you and us. And now I'm going to let our senior manager, Ervil Kohler, talk about a few of the takeaways that you can get from today's proposal.
With our two firms working together, we believe that we can make the University of West Georgia Counseling Department much more effective than it already is. By improving overall image, increasing student involvement, and strengthening external communications, this counseling department at University of West Georgia will be more effective. We are always thriving to enhance the lives of our customers.
Empowering Lives Consulting Firm takes time to assess our clients' individual needs and to create personalized action plans. This can range anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months. However, once all contracts are signed, these recommendations are put into effect immediately to start seeing results.
So the question is, what kind of risks are involved with taking our recommendations? And we believe that there's not really any risk that's too big to handle. The only risk that we really think could possibly happen would be if it doesn't come out the way we think it is and have a 25% increase in students using the counseling center. And like we previously stated, that we would do a complete and new proposal for free, and we'd give a complete refund if all of our ideas and recommendations don't increase the productivity of the student body.
I believe it's a smart choice to work with us is because we have a team of highly professional and very dedicated people who work to the very best of their ability every single day, who are constantly thinking of ways to better the firm's image and just overall performance. And if ever there's a problem that we come across, we don't stop until we find a solution to that problem. And we do work hard every single day to deliver the best possible service that we can to our clients.